In this video, I will show you how to add alternative text, referred to as alt text, to pictures and images in Microsoft Word. Alt text helps to create a document that can be navigated by accessible technologies like screen readers. By using meaningful text to describe a picture or image, it helps students to understand the purpose of the picture or image and how it relates to the content. Often, people will simply add a picture or image into their document without providing alt text, but this is not ideal for those with a complete loss of sight, visual impairment, or low vision. Listen to how a screen reader narrates this picture that has no alt text.
Beekeepers regularly check their hives for signs of disease or other issues. Image, in line with text, picture 3.
We can edit the alt text to describe the picture. Try to be as descriptive as possible in as few words as possible. Right-click on the picture and select Edit Alt Text. A window will open on the right-hand side of the page where you can add a description of the picture. You will see an option for Word to generate a description for you. You can try this, but chances are pretty good that the description will not be very accurate. For this image of a beekeeper inspecting a single frame of bees and comb, Word generates a description that reads, "A brown box on a wooden surface." That is not very helpful. Instead, let's use the text, "A beekeeper inspects a single frame of bees and comb from a hive." Let's listen again.
Beekeepers regularly check their hives for signs of disease or other issues. Image, in line with text, a beekeeper inspects a single frame of bees and comb from a hive.
Sometimes you may want to include something like an image of a flowchart describing a process. You still need to include alt text because the text on the image may not be readable by a screen reader.
How do you decide which mode of transportation you will take to class in the morning? Image, in line with text, picture 4.
To add alt text, right-click on the image and choose Edit Alt Text. You can try using the option for Word to generate a description for you, but again, it's likely to not be very accurate. For this flowchart, the auto-generated text simply says, "Diagram." Describe the image as best as possible. For this one, I will use "Flowchart of decision-making for traveling to school."
How do you decide which mode of transportation you will take to class in the morning? Image, in line with text, flowchart of decision-making for traveling to school.
For flowcharts and diagrams, it is good practice to provide a text equivalent, since often they are too complicated for alt text alone to convey the meaning. A text equivalent uses text to describe the various steps or options of a flowchart or diagram, rather than relying on visual cues alone.
Text alternative to transportation decision flowchart. Flowchart begins, leave home, then check time, then before 7 am. Enter list, 1 of 2 level 1, 1. If yes to before 7 am, then take bus, then reach school, 2 of 2 level 1, 2. If no to before 7 am, then take subway, then reach school.
If you are using an image solely as a decorative icon and it is not meant to provide any additional context or information to students, instead of adding alt text, you can choose to mark the image as decorative. This will cut down on audible clutter for those using screen readers. Right-click on the image and choose Edit Alt Text. Check off Mark as decorative. This option should be used sparingly and only when an image is truly decorative. Once you have added meaningful alt text to your pictures and images, students using assistive technologies like screen readers are better able to navigate and understand your document. By creating accessible Word documents for use in your course, you allow students with varying disabilities and needs to access the content. Thanks for watching.